I ran across a new text of a side chick being pregnant for my husband. The first time it was Stacy. Now it's Sharon. Well, I wanted to be mad, but now I said to myself, enough is enough. This one, I will make sure this child will end up being a bastard child. My husband will not be responsible for this child by fire, by force. Even with DNA, I will make sure this child is not my husband's child. I will keep my husband. I will just deal with these side chicks. I read a text at night. In the morning when he woke up, I said, I saw that text from Sharon saying that she's pregnant for you. Nah, man, ignore that, ignore that. I ain't even been intimate with her in a long time. Besides Sharon, Sharon got a lot of dudes she be messing around with. I said, oh, okay. It better not be your child. He said, nah, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I said, okay. Trust me, because if I am to be worried that you're having another child by another side chick, you're fried. You're going to be so done. You're going to be so done. You're going to regret the day you set eyes on me. He was like, calm down. I'm telling you, man, that ain't my child. In my head, I'm going to make sure it's not your child, even if it's your child. The next evening when we went to bed, he fell asleep. I pick up his phone. He's not allowed to keep access from me as far as his phone. This is we have total transparency. I pick up the phone. I texted her because I got to put my plan in action here. Texted her. I said, hey, man, I want this to be between you and I, because this would be the second time I got another female pregnant. If this is my child, I don't want my wife to know about it because it's going to be too much. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't want to find out, so I want you to keep cool. If it turned out to be my child, I will do everything 100% and be supportive. She was like, okay, thank you. I was really worried you was going to abandon me. I told her, I said, no. As long as my child, be supportive. But here's the thing. I want a DNA test. But you've been the only person I've been with. I said, I'm not accusing you. Okay? If you're sure, then you shouldn't be afraid of a DNA. We're going to do a DNA test. It's going to be on me. Don't worry about it. I deleted those messages. I texted her and hers, the newer ones that he didn't do himself. I deleted it. When the baby dropped, I acted like I didn't know. So, a couple of weeks after the baby dropped, I texted her. I said, hey, I'm going to need you to take this baby to this location to see this particular person. The person was a friend of mine that worked there in the testing center, who does the testing. So I wanted her to go see this particular person. I told her, I said, it's going to be free of charge. I already paid for it and all that stuff. Free of charge, I already paid for it. I already paid for it. Just go there and he's going to get it done. And I'll need you to take a picture of the result and text it to me. So go. She said, okay. She went there and did the DNA test. But here's what I did before she could go there. I told him, I said, make sure that DNA is negative. Make sure it says it's not my husband's child. He said, no problem. How much I pay him? I don't want to disclose. I pay him a good amount of money. Okay, let me just tell you, I pay him $5,000. Who would say no to that? I pay him $5,000. Yes. She went there, did the test, and he did exactly what I paid him for. So a couple of days go by after she did the test. His phone not getting any picture. So I texted her. I said, did you do the test? She said, yes. I said, where's the picture? She said, can I call you? I said, no, you can't call me. You can't call me. Text me the picture. She said, it's just that it says it's not your child. I said, you see, that's why I was afraid. Now you need to go find whoever that child's father is, because that child deserves to have his father in his life. I'm kind of happy it's not my child, because I didn't want to do this to my wife for the second time. And then I said, Sharon, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to stop seeing you, because obviously you're not faithful to me. You could bring me something and then I give it to my wife. So from today on, I'm blocking your number. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I block her number. Whatever she felt, whatever she was going through, it had nothing to do with my husband. I deleted all the messages. He didn't know I blocked her, and deleted her. After I blocked her, I deleted her number out of her phone. That evening, when we had dinner, I said, look, I'm going to need you to stop talking to Sharon. He's like, no problem, no problem. I said, because she's bringing problems. She's bringing problems. Now y'all got to do DNA tests and all that stuff. If you know she's not faithful, leave her alone. Look, she about to stick. She want to get you stuck with a child. Stop talking to her. He said, okay, I'm going to stop talking to her. I said, you better. You better.